Hi, welcome to the next episode of Explore China. Well, I just thought I'd take you to the local park where I'm staying. It's the local little sort of very small park really, and it's actually like some sort of a golfing range, which I'll show you, just over there, which seems to be completely closed. I imagine maybe it's winter here, so it's probably closed for the winter. But just looking around, so we are staying just down that road there, over there to the left, and just somewhere it's quite nice just sort of have a little walk around here and have a bit of well, I wouldn't say countryside as such, but there's some trees and there's a place you can at least walk and have a bit of peace and tranquility to a certain degree. But yeah, so we'll have a little walk around and show you. Yeah, we're just in the park here, and as you can see, it's extremely dry here in China. I mean, just look at the ground. It's just like the grass is so dry, it's like completely dead. But it's not dead, it's just the middle of winter here in China. But unlike England, it's extremely dry, which is nice to a certain degree. But you do still sort of feel, well, it's always sunny, which is nice, but it's not like sunny in England. It's different. It's kind of just like a very high pressure, very hazy, and it tends to be very, very dry, and no clouds. And I almost, to be honest with you, I find it almost a little bit boring, because if you look around, it's just blue, blue, blue. And after I was here for 2 months earlier in the year, came in December, and then I went back for Christmas to England, and I'm back again now. But for that 2 months, we only rained like 3 times, maybe twice, and then it snowed a couple of times. But I actually found myself missing the, just the different clouds. That you sort of miss those days where sometimes it's a bit grey, or sometimes it's different cloud formations, cumulus clouds and whatever type of clouds, where it's always just basically blue, hazy, slightly more hazy, or overcast. But you don't get many overcast days here. Anyway, let's go and have a little walk around. One thing you do find is a lot of people playing musical instruments in the park. Hello. Hello. Are you playing a saxophone? The saxophone? Oh no, this guy is saying, I don't speak English. 我是一点中文，一点点。什么意思？没听明白。说一遍。So I'm telling him I speak a little bit of Chinese. So this is a musical instrument, a saxophone. Saxophone. Very good. Very, very good. Thank you. Thank you for letting me. Thank you. Carry on. So as you can see, this guy was probably finding it a bit awkward, but basically I've just disturbed him. Oh, there he goes, playing the saxophone in the park. And this is actually really, really normal in China. You'll be surprised. You see people like doing Tai Chi and Kung Fu kind of stuff. And some people, like Karate Kid, like standing on a post or something and doing these exercises. But I just thought I'd show you, this is real China, I can't just make a video about all the big things and the big buildings. It's got to be some of it has got to show you the reality of where I'm staying, and the little things. So there's a lady there. Hello. Ni hao. Now I noticed when you say hello to people, they kind of give you a blank look, because you see, I'm coming from the Isle of Wight. We tend to say hello to people. But here it's kind of like you say good morning or hello or whatever, and they just kind of look at you like, are you mad, you know? So I've got to probably just not bother saying hi to people. But you can see the difference. So the weather, you know, it's very dry, it's different. The sun, you get a lot of sunny days, a lot of sunshine. But you know, I said to the wife, I said, it's like, well, you know, it's lovely to have the sun, but at the same time, you kind of feel that it's all very well, but, you know, there's not an awful lot to do with it. You know, like in England, I'd be out doing a long walk on the hills, or if it's flyable, I'd be flying. And obviously the winter isn't so good, but I'd be working, wouldn't I? So one of the problems I've got on this trip is I'm not allowed to work because I have only a tourist visa, you know, like a holiday visa. So one of the challenges on this trip is going to be, you know, what on earth am I going to do with myself? And you know, us men, we need a purpose, and that was one of the things I struggled with before. So we'll see how things go. And oh yes, I'll probably do a video of the flat that I'm living in, just in case you're interested, because I've showed you our friend's house, but I haven't actually shown you my little flat. It looks like someone's trying to fly a kite here, so obviously isn't enough wind to fly a kite, but he's got his kite there, and you see a lot of these kites in China. And someone's skipping, that's nice. And you see a lot of people doing exercises, just trying to keep themselves fit. I'm feeling a little bit conscious of, you know, not wanting people to sort of look at me, but there's a group of men over there, so we'll head over to there and just bite the bullet and go for it. But holding a camera, you do kind of feel a bit, I'm trying not to draw too much attention to myself, but I kind of have to with a great big GoPro. Some guys playing a game. So those guys are playing cards or poker or something like that. And there's a little exercise place here where you see people exercising. The Chinese government have obviously paid for these little exercise areas, which is nice for the local people. So this little path that I'm walking on goes all the way around in a big circle around this golfing complex, which I mentioned already. There's a public toilet. Something I will say as well, the public toilets don't tend to be that clean. You sort of have to expect that. There's a lot of people here in China, so, you know, these loos will be overloaded, and you never will find toilet roll. You will in the airport maybe, but that's probably the only place I've seen toilet roll. Soap, you won't see soap. You're not going to see that. So if you want to wash your hands properly in China public toilet, bring your own soap. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.